Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So for some reason, my audio didn't record on this, but the footage is really good, so I didn't want to lose that, so I'm doing post-commentary. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to do was with this, I wanted to test and see if I could get him or the Shulker to teleport where I wanted. And to do that, you need to know how far to teleport them, or how far they teleport. And so after reading a bit on the wiki said that they were about an 8-block teleport range. So it also said there was 2 different ways to get them to teleport. The first way was to get them to teleport through attacking them. Now attacking them was really inefficient for me because I tried probably 13 or 14 times off camera and was not able to get them to teleport. Only once was a successful teleporting. And I tried with my hand and with a diamond sword, and the diamond sword was only to get them to teleport once. So with that being said, I wanted to try the other way that they had listed on the wiki. And the wiki was stating that if you push these guys with a block, with the piston with the block on the end, it will teleport them. So what I decided to do was push from the bottom going up into a piece of glass, and I didn't get a chance to try because we actually did get him to teleport. It took a couple nudges with my fist to get him to move, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to control where he moves. So what I did was I eliminated all spaces within a 10-block radius and then placed 1 block down and took all the sides away besides the side that I wanted, because if we're going to make an elevator out of this, we need to be able to control the side that he's on, so when we walk up into the elevator, he shoots us directly. One thing we also wanted to know was how high we were going to levitate with the time that we were given, and just, you know, learn overall what these guys are going to do with the situation. So the first test I had here, he actually teleported to the closest spot possible, which was underneath of the ground, which I thought was kind of cool because rather than it being sort of a random thing, he's going to the closest location, which is pretty valuable information. So when he teleported, I'm like, where did he go? You know, thinking like, well, this is not good. So after checking going into game mode, I was able to see that he went underground right next to the piston. Which means that if you want this guy to teleport where you want him to go, you absolutely need to make sure that all blocks within, I would say, about a 10-block radius. Because if you're pushing, he's going to count the block that he's in as like his spawn, sort of, and that's going to extend his radius even more, pretty much. So with that situation under control, I was able to eliminate all the other spaces after I set this test up. These guys have tons of health, by the way. According to information, they have 30 health points. That's a lot of health. That's 15 hearts. That's a lot of hearts, and they have 4 attack strength, which is 2 hearts. So these guys, they're pretty strong. Not to mention, I'm almost certain that they're immune to arrows when they're in their shell. So after redoing the test and blocking off any possible spot that he could teleport, because they can't teleport onto transparent blocks, I was able to get him to teleport after, like I said, nudging him with my hand. I just wanted to get him to move. I was actually able to get him to teleport to that back block because he had no other spots to go to. Now, it does seem like when they're in the block, they teleport faster, because when I was just attacking him by hand, I couldn't even get him to do it. Which is sucky because I wish there was an easier way to control that teleport, but there's not, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, he's just sitting here blasting himself. And then I switched to the diamond sword, doing more damage, and he finally teleports. So after that, I was able to just set up a little test to see how high he was actually going to go. And I was able to go about 10 blocks, actually. So one thing that you need to keep in mind is that when you make this elevator, you need to make sure that he is going to shoot you directly. You need to block any other projectiles that he's going to shoot at you. Remember to also have a block behind you, because if your teleport hole going up is, or you're not teleport, but your levitation hole going up the chute for the elevator is 1 block wide, he's going to shoot you and you're going to miss the hole. So you need to have a block behind you to block that as well. So I just used a simple little glass tube to test to see how high I could go. It was about 10 blocks, and it worked relatively well. And sometimes when they're shooting at you, he'll actually shoot you twice before you can get up there, extending your thing. So if he was to get 2 shots in on you, you could probably go up about 15 blocks. And this would be very easily done in the end, because all you need to do is remove the blocks that he can teleport to, you know, and just getting him away from the end city wouldn't be too bad. So guys, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the post commentary, but I think I did good enough. Jevinator challenge for this video is going to be 613 likes, and question of the day is, I love learning about Minecraft like this. Do you guys want to see more videos like this? If so, let me know down below. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out!